formal handover of the physical assets of 14 PHCN successor companies to their new owners by the federal government has begun across the country. In Lagos, the Igme power plant has been officially handed over to its new owners, KEPCO Energy Resources Limited. Director of the company, Mr. Kola Additional, says the plant has the capacity of generating 82,000 megawatts, a target that will improve electricity in Nigeria. Meanwhile, the Eko Electricity Distribution Company, Marina Lagos, has also been officially handed over to its new owners and co-investors, West Power and Gas Limited. At the ceremony, the Minister of Trade and Investment, Olusegun Aganga, said that the National Electricity Regulatory Commission and the Bureau for Public Enterprises would monitor the operations of the co-investors to ensure they stick to the rules of engagement. Dr. Aganga, who represented the chairman of the National Council on Privatization, Vice President Namidi Sambo, however, expressed optimism that Nigerians will soon begin to reap the fruits of the privatization process.
Coming into the way is now open for investors to come in and invest heavily in that. Already, based on what we have done so far, we have pipeline investment of close to about $40 billion coming into the sector within the next 10 years. None of that would have been possible without the privatization of the power sector. What that means also is that now more Nigerians will have access to power, not only for our homes, but for our industries, which will make our products far more competitive and, of course, will lead more to help us get to, in terms of where we're going, in terms of industrialization as a country. That is one of the reasons why this transaction is regarded globally as one of the best transactions ever in the power sector. When you privatize and you sell it to investors, yes, they buy it, they get into it, but the things they're supposed to do after, they don't tend to do them. And we did not have a monitoring process in place to make sure that this happened. This is not going to happen with this process. This time around, the NCP, the BP, we monitor and make sure that they comply with the performance contract signed with the federal government. And if they don't, there are steps, sanctions against them, which the federal government will not hesitate to take.